Hi and welcome to Jackson's Ford and the sale of this Ford Focus Titanium in Tectonic Silver. Let's give you a quick walk around. Supplied on the Ford Direct program, so used cars backed by Ford. This vehicle was owned by Ford Motor Company, so the previous registered keeper is Ford Motor Company themselves, and very clean, as you would expect with any Ford Direct vehicle. There is little to no marks or anything on this vehicle. So across the bonnet is nice and clean with no chips. Down onto the bumper corners, again nice and clean. There's no scuffs on there, and all the way across there's no stone chips. Been extremely well cared for and looked after by Ford themselves. Again, no bumper scuffs. You'll notice we've got parking sensors and park assist on there, so nice spec to go with it. Continental tyres fitted all round on this nice Focus, and multi-spoke alloy wheels that are unmarked with no curbing damage to speak of, so nice and clean. Let's start low down so you can see the sills are in good shape, and if we just work our way up the side, you can see there that we've got no dents, scuffs or scrapes to be concerned about. All the door edges, there's no chips on any of the door edges, nice and clean. Again, Continental on the offside rear, multi-spoke alloy, again unmarked with no damage on there. Around to the rear bumper, so offside rear bumper corner, again no marks on there, nice and clean, nothing to alert. Rear parking sensors, and on the top of the rear bumper is nice and clean, so there's no chips or chunks out of the top of the bumper, which we see quite often. Rear view camera, nicely discreetly hidden there just underneath the Ford oval, so a lovely feature when you're driving and reversing up this vehicle. On the near side rear bumper corner, again there's no marks, nice and clean. Near side rear wheel, again Continental, so original equipment tyres and no Chinese copies, so nicely looked after and unmarked on the wheels themselves. Let's have a look down the near side. So again, if we start low down at the sill, and you can see that the sills are as they should be, and just pan up the side again, looking for any dents in the reflection, and there's nothing there, so nice and clean. Again, near side front wheel is unmarked and Continental 17-inch tyres. So outside, folks, this really is a very clean car. Comes with the Ford hologram on there, so the Ford Direct hologram, so that you can see it is a Ford Direct vehicle. Let's have a quick look inside and show you a little bit more on the inside. So great spec on this. We've got full leather trim, so the full leather on there, which is unmarked, and the bolsters are absolutely immaculate. Total mileage 4,987 miles. You can see that on the display there, so very low miles. Inside there's no odours, folks, very clean and smells as good as the day it was new, so nice and clean. Inside we've got parking, we've got the active park assist, we've got parking sensors and auto start stop on the button there. 6-speed manual gearbox and the usual display on the centre there. We've got inside we've got the sync 2 system in here. We've got the navigation, all touchscreen, and obviously the rear park camera as well. So all comes up through the display. So great spec. We've got speed limiter on the steering wheel, cruise control. We've got auto lights, auto wipers, and the driver assistance pack is included as well. We've got the power fold mirrors included, so in all a very nice clean vehicle. In the rear again, full leather, no marks on any of the trim. Headlining is as it should be, so nice and clean. Let's just take you around to the passenger side and just show you in there. Again, the leather, it looks like it's not been sat on, and looks like it is virtually brand new. In the passenger side, again, the footwell, there's no marks on any of the plastic trim or on the sills, so it really has been used very lightly, this one. Door cards, all as they should be. We've got door edge protectors on there, so fantastic these are, but they just save the door edges, so if you watch on there, as we close the door, they then disappear, and as you open the door, they then come back. So great feature, and they're on all 4 doors, so there's no marks to speak of on there. So folks, if you're looking for a nice Ford Focus Titanium X, this is the one for you. Very, very clean and very well looked after. As I say, it's Ford Direct, so owned by Ford Motor Company and supplied by Jackson's Ford. If you'd like any more information, please feel free to give us a call. The number is 01564 793050. Many thanks.